Welcome everybody! We're gonna assemble this 9x9. If you haven't assembled your core already, you're just going to assemble these top 3 planes like so, with the smallest one on the bottom, then the medium one, and then the biggest one. And this is also a good time right now to lube your core if you please, as well as tension it evenly. Right now I have a tension to that loose, and then after I assemble it, I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. I just realized that I never did assemble these corners after I magnetized it, so I'm going to do that real quick. And it's fixed. First thing we're going to do is assemble this like a 3x3 using these big boy edges and placing them in like so. And I'm not going to worry about solving it solved. I'm actually just going to assemble this whole thing like a 3x3 and then solve it as a 3x3 and then fix up the pieces if they need to be. The time to solve it and fix up all the pieces I assembled wrong. Now it is a solved, beautiful void 3x3. Now how I'm going to go about this is I'm going to solve a corner at a time. So I'm going to get 2 of these bars here, and for this we're going to get the longest one and then insert it there in the bottom, and then get the other 2 smaller connecting ones. You can go 1 at a time or 2, and since I magnetize these edges, I'm going to clip them in. But if you didn't, that'll be fine too. You can just hook this big piece underneath, and then the other 2 edges run it like so, and then just keep it on the bottom if you didn't magnetize it, so it won't fall obviously. I'm going to do the same thing with this edge on the second layer of the big boy edge, I like to call it, and I'm going to do that one more time. Now I'm going to film this corner, starting off with the long, stocky internal corner piece. Then I'm going to get the smaller internal corner and then build around this. So you want to find a piece that looks like this, like an oblique piece, except it's not as flat as these ones. Now I am going to get this oblique piece and get the one that's adjacent to that, which is slightly longer. Yeah, the hardest part about assembling this will just be to finding the individual pieces you need, or you'll find the right one, but then it's the wrong orientation. So here I have another, we'll call it internal oblique piece. Now we're going to get the middle internal corner, that's not short or long, just a medium size, and then get the last 2 oblique pieces. Yeah, if yours isn't magnetized, this part will be the most annoying because you have to be holding up these edges, but then after that one's done, you can just put it on the bottom and go from there. But I'm going to keep mine on the top, and then I'm going to do the process all over again with these 2 sides and get this whole corner. Now I'm just going to continue doing that for this corner, the next one, make up half the cube, and then do the rest with the last 4. After you have the first quarter of it done, the cube's stable enough that it's pretty easy to just continue assembling it. And now is also a good time to put some lube down in the corner there for these external layers, since you're already down to the core. So how I'm going to go about assembling the second half is I'm going to build up these edges, the center, and then get the rest of the center, and then do the same for all 4 sides. So just like this is how I'm building it. So now I'm down to the last center, and all I'm going to do is put in all of these internal middle pieces like so. Now I'm going to get each of these corners individually, like wha-bam, and bam, voila, and ta-da! And 'tis complete. Now before we solve it, I'm going to tighten it up 360 degrees on all sides. Now I'm going to put the caps on the correct sides and then solve it, and then tension it after it's solved and figure out what exact tensions I would like. If you want to do that too, go for it. Other than that, it is done and assembled. Hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial and it wasn't too long. If you like my videos, consider subscribing. Until my next video, hasta luego.